Hey guys, welcome back to Roshnara's World. So guys, meet Ram. He's on our channel to share his experience for TFA basically. And congratulations, Ram, first of all, that you made and cleared the TFA for Accenture on first go. And yes, Ram is from your 2020 batch, so he will be sharing his knowledge and everything with us. How to clear as a non-IT background student, how to clear the TFA. Main focus will be in on this part basically. So all over to you, Ram. Congratulations first. So let's start.
Yeah, thank you for that. And I would start from that main core concepts in TFA. Like there are three points which we have to focus in. One is Java, two is RDBMS, and three is web technologies. Coding questions mainly come from these concepts only. And while giving we will be having 3 marks, as you know. We have to mainly focus on 3 marks, right? Because questions will be of like same level. If you're comfortably giving the mark, then we can understand that we will be passing TFA easily. While coming to the Java, we need to start from day one itself. I can't say, I don't know, but a lot of people think that they could do one day batting and all. I don't feel like that. We have to work from day one itself from for Java and RDBMS, and preparing for day one makes us easy in the last days. Why? Because we have to complete a whole course. There are 9 modules, and focusing on 2 subjects is really tough. From day one we can really do that. I would suggest people to start learning from day one, not to lag behind. That's the,
Fine. So as you told, the time management basically, how to manage time. Start from day one. Don't delay even for a one day, because since we are like a lot of students are from non-IT background, so they need to give a bit more time in comparison to IT background students, I guess. So
yeah.
what was your approach apart from the time management, Ram?
My time management was like I just started the course, the unit wise. I just started with a fundamental modules, and after that I directly jumped into Java and RDVMS. I used to study parallelly both. uh, I think right now everyone has a programming experience. There are not there's no one branch that which has programming in it. Most of the batches will be having a programming and logical thinking in their engineering career. So people with some minimum programming languages could do easily. And for Java, they should mainly focus on the core concepts, oops, and for RDBMS, like select and where keywords. These are the main points where most of the questions come from.
Okay, so like you said, there were three mock tests. I'm sure that in the TFA three mock tests. So how helpful was the mock test in your journey of TFA?
Mock test will help us in predicting that how questions would come in exam. The mock test, the difficulty in that exam will be quite harder when comparing to TFA. So if we can do questions in mock, then we could easily do the questions in main assessment.
Okay, so that's great. That like if we clear the tougher section and pass, then it will be easier for we can relax on TFA. That yeah, the like
Yeah,
medium would be a bit easy or medium level. I mean the modules would be.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. So also from like a non-IT background, was TFA sorry were those modules more enough to prepare for TFA, or did you like prepare from some other like a website or
Those modules were more than enough. They were covering from really scratch, from basic. They were covering. Uh, those are more than enough for us to clear that exam.
okay,
They are
fine.
sufficient.
So were there questions? I think quizzes were there in the modules and everything. So did any of the
Yes.
questions repeat, or some, or there were different questions, but from the
Similar
top?
questions. I cannot say that same questions have for, but similar type, similar concept questions would repeat. Like we need to learn the concepts, not the questions. I say.
Exactly, we should not mug up, but yeah, concepts should be clear so that we can like be able to clear. I mean, we can able to solve those questions easily. Any of the topics it can come from.
Yeah.
Okay. Apart from that, what else we can cover in this?
Uh, we need to mainly focus on MCQs also. They are actually lifesavers for us. If code we they are not like we can do 100% code. There will be sometimes we get stuck at a code and we can't do that code. So MCQs would be a savior for us. Like if we have that minimum score, like we have got 35 to 40, then we can coding. We can do that minimum coding and pass those basic test cases and get the minimum score like 10 to 15, and we could easily get the 60%.
Hmm.
That's I think MCQ is also mostly important, not only focus on coding.
Very well said. Because I mean, it should be like equally. You have to be, compared equally. You have to keep in mind. You have to keep balance between MCQs and the this coding questions, because just in case we focus more on coding and we leave behind MCQs, so might be we lose on scores mainly.
Yeah, most of them get relaxed that yeah we are good at coding so we can do that, but we shouldn't be like that. We have to be attentive at MCQs also. Why? Because we can't predict what questions come, how the level of questions will be, so that's why MCQ we need to prepare both.
Okay, fine, fine. And anything else, I mean, into this, did you prepare from any of the, like platforms for specially for coding?
I actually there are a lot of questions in modules. There are nearly 50 to 60 coding questions are there in the module itself. There from there else we can practice, and even though not if someone feel they're not sufficient, they could go for W3 schools or else a hacker rank. There are a lot of questions, and they could also try for gigs for gig daily challenges.
Hmm.
It will be really helpful for them.
Okay, we can.
Geeks for Geeks and W3 School are common for everyone. They can use those platforms.
Even the non-IT people who are a little less well versed with the coding platform.
Yeah,
Okay, fine. And what is the percentage like you got in TFA?
I got 85% in my first attempt.
Perfect. And also, I think I did you complete the module? What was the percentage of completion? Did you complete it 100?
Uh, to get all the incentives, we need to complete the module above 90%. I was able to complete the module in like 30 days,
That
28 30 days. It took me 30 days to complete.
okay, fine. So you, I mean, as you said that like very relaxed way, you were able to complete the modules in 30 days, and I think it is more than enough. 45 days of times lines is more than enough to complete this.
Yeah, yeah. If we plan correctly, then 45 days is more than enough for us to clear.
Okay, that's fine, fine. So I think, guys, nothing to worry about it, because most of the people were a bit worried. Like Ram said, you have to focus mainly for the coding part. You have to focus mainly on Java, RDBMS, and all. Then you'll be able to do it. And I think these modules are more than enough to crack the TFA on the first go. And yes, TFA's first go, like the main, as you all know, because you are preparing for it. It is 60% on the first attempt, but just in case you are not able to do it, you get like three chances. So I think that is you have cracked Accenture interviews. So yes, definitely you won't be be on such a like point that you won't be able to clear. So don't worry at all. I think be calm.
Yeah, just be relaxed and prepare for worst and do the best.
Fine. Okay, so Ram, you are a fresher or experienced?
I'm a fresher.
Okay, great. So, as a fresher, also it's very important that you focus on these things, because yeah, since you are going to be placed in one of the very good companies, and this is a very good opportunity for you people to get placed. So, yeah, you like plan things. Planning is the first like point where you can focus more and guess plan accordingly. You don't think that you have a lot of time and then you can prepare. So plan accordingly. The rest of the things will fall in place, I guess.
Yeah, planning and preparing. like we need to do smart work, not like if the, we need to focus mostly where questions come from, not like where more concepts are. We need for main criteria is to pass the TF, we can learn things later also, but firstly we need to focus on the things which are important to pass. So that's why I mostly recommend anyone who are in the TFA to complete the Java and RDBMS and web technologies first, and later on we could go for that software engineering concept. The software engineering concept also an really important concept, not only in the TFA but also in work. Software engineering is real plays a vital role in day to day works which we do after TFA.
Okay, fine. Fine. So apart from this, Ram, did you get your offer letter and joining letter till now, or are you
Yeah,
waiting?
yeah, yeah. I got my offer letter. I'm in a project right now.
Okay, you are in a project with Accenture only. So,
Yeah,
okay, great, great. So this is the role-based project, right?
yeah. Stream based. We will be allocated a stream after clearing TFA.
Can you explain a bit more because you are the first person I think you who has been assigned for the role-based training. So this would be also helpful for the people out there.
After clearing TFA, we will be in a. They will separate us depending upon the which stream we are, and we will be having a greenfield test, which will be around 6 months.
Hmm.
The pattern changes, like there will be like greenfield training. Before it was like 3 months, and now it is 6 months. The pattern changes every year depending upon the business rules, the business needs. Uh, After GFT, we will be having assessments and all, say similar to TFA. The rules and pattern will be different from GFT. They will be discussing further.
Hmm.
We can't think that we can't predict how they plan GFT. It differs from batch to batch, and after GFT, we will be assigned to projects.
Okay, that's great. I think yeah. So like you said, this is was a new experience altogether that you have been placed. So I think Accenture will divide you according to your streams and they'll provide you training and they'll give you projects. You will do it's something like on the job training, Ram, right?
For some, it is on the job training, or for some, it is training. After training, we get the projects.
Okay, that could depend upon the totally on the business requirement of Accenture, right?
Mm. Yeah,
Okay, perfect. It is something new to hear about.
yeah. Those all have been changing from year past 3 to 4 years. It is not constant. For some people, it is like on job training. For some, it is different.
Okay, so what kind of training you are being placed on? I mean, what topics can you share a bit, like give a brief idea about the topic?
uh, Accenture has they mainly focus on IT services and consulting.
Hmm.
So we will be getting streams. The roles will mainly focus on what business they do. Like this year, in the market, they if they're in the market, there are a lot more roles for data science and all, and then you can get a stream for data science. Like that. We can't say that what stream we are getting, but depending upon business needs, depending upon client services, we will be divided into the streams.
Okay, so in future, like they can place us on data science or any other domain as well, as per our experience, knowledge, and everything, plus the
uh,
business.
they look after your experience, they look after your certifications, and if we have any prior certification, prior experience, there will be chances that we will be getting into that project, into that stream.
Okay, that's great. Perfect. Fine. Okay, so anything else, Ram, into this, like into TFA, which we are missing out or we need to discuss? I think you cleared everything. You help. I mean, you.
uh, I think SME connects are the one which need to utilize most of them. Like after it is a self-paced learning, there will be a recorded sessions. We will learning from there, and from subject material experts will be having. We will be having for every every subject. We need to gather our doubts, put it in a notebook, and just clear all those doubts in SME connects.
Hmm.
we can get those concept clear, and we can clear the TFA more easily.
Okay, fine, right. As you said, there are SME connects also. It is a doubt clearing session, guys. Basically, it is not about the, a lecture kind of thing, but it is a doubt clearing section more of, fine. So you can, what you can do is like you can complete a certain, like a session. I mean, sorry, you can complete certain modules and then they'll schedule a meeting and then you can write down all, jot down your points and doubts. You can clear on that particular session. And I think we both of us would be recommending you people that you please join in that connect, because a lot of people also ask in that connect, and you also get to know more of the topics and those things clears a lot. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
for example, a different person will ask a different doubt. Maybe you are not asking about it, but it also helps you a lot to clear your doubt. Yeah.
Yes.
Fine. So yeah, that is also a bit important point which you need to take, because we are a bit, we get somewhere lazy that yeah, this is not mandatory, so not to connect. But yes, this is very important while giving your TFA. So yeah, do attend each and every stage of it, even if it is not mandatory. Any of the stage is not mandatory, but still be a part of it, guys. I think that would be very much helpful for you people.
Yeah.
Anything else, Ram, from your end? Any final strategy or tip you want to share? Any?
I would suggest them to do those MCQs which we have after the course completion. Genuinely, not to do Google search and all. First try. If we can't do, then it is not advisable to do Google search and do things. We have
Mhm.
to first try on our own. If we can't get, then go back to the modules, learn where you lag, and then again come again, and rewrite the test. There are no points where we lose. Yeah, I think there are lose points. Yeah, yeah, we can lose points, but we can get those questions clear. They are easy MCQs only. We can get those questions.
Fine. So basically, we should try first and then go back to check out the
Uh,
solutions and help
yeah,
for help, basically.
like directly don't search the question. Then it will be like really cheating ourselves. It will be like cheating ourselves. Like, just search for the concept and learn the concept, and again try to reattempt it. That will be really helpful for us.
Fine. Yeah. Very well said. Yeah. Any other thing, Ram, we missed out or something?
No, I think we have covered everything. SME Connects exam and all. Yeah, SME Connects and all. SME Connects are important. Yeah, and mock is important. And MCQs, we will have MCQs mock also. Those are also important. We need to connect. We need to write all mocks. We need to attend every session what they are uh, expecting from us.
Fine. Okay, so all in all, let's summarize, guys. So first point is like you should focus mainly on the the more weightage, which is like Java, RDBMS, and then you can later on switch to other modules, units, basically. Also, side by side modules, not focus on only one and then you go it. Then planning is very important, guys. Also focus on MCQs part also, and I think this modules would be more than enough to clear TFS, so don't worry at all. Be relaxed a bit. I am sure you all guys will rock.
Yeah,
So thank you so much, Ram, for taking out time and sharing your immense knowledge with us, sharing your TFA Greenfield training, everything which will be helpful for people out there looking for information a lot. So let's quickly wrap up this session, and yeah, we'll meet soon, guys. If you have any query or doubt, do let me know in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe the channel. Till then, guys, bye. Have a great day.
yeah. Thank you.